Another night, another town. I'll fix myself another round. I'll take a toke to try and settle down. But they're smoke and mirrors, they're gonna put me in the ground. I see myself here in the glass, and I think of how the time has passed. The fog flows through my memory. Smoke and mirrors, gonna be the death for me. Smoke and mirrors, smoke and mirrors, all gonna set me free. Live like an outlaw, moving from place to place, for everyone to see the pain and hunger written on your face. You got something to prove deep down in your soul, yeah. You've got to show them that you can play the leading role. You're on the road to glory. You're on the road to fortune and fame, they say. You're on the road to glory. Everybody's gonna know your name. Bound and determined, moving from town to town, never finding the time, no, to settle down. You got a powerful dream deep down in your soul, yeah. Undying passion where the fire's uncontrolled. You're on the road to glory. You're on the road to fortune and fame, they say. You're on the road to glory. Everybody's gonna know your name. forgotten the dream I'd lost. I've tried whiskey, I've tried women, I've tried about every drug that you could name. Some came from doctors and some came from dealers. Anything I thought would kill the pain. And I wound up on the road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned a little lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. I found music made me happy. Then one day it just became a chore. So I used a few of them painkillers till I couldn't feel a damn thing anymore. And I wound up on the road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned another lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. And a sweet angel came down and saved me from all that hurt that I'd felt before. And I realized through her forgiveness that I didn't need that shit anymore. And I wound up on the road where the sun always shines and the darkness of the night has turned to day. Yeah, I finally learned my lesson about these painkillers. All it takes is love to kill the pain. All it takes is love to kill the pain. Listen up now. Let me tell y'all something.
Good morning. It's a happy Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Who's ready to get it? We're working on the weekend. That's right. William Gill, what's going on, brother? You're up mighty early to be over there in New Mexico. Road Dog, is it 17 degrees still over there, brother? I know it was cold. It's chilly over here this morning, too. And it's breezy. Look out. Here we go. Hanging with Hal. Hanging with Hal. Hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. It sure is. And it's a happy Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for being here today. I'm here to start your day out with a song and a smile. So here we go. Let's get it. Hanging with Hal. Hanging with Hal. 8 degrees. Hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Good morning, y'all. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Hey, Joanna. Hope you're feeling better, babe. Chad, good morning, brother. 8 degrees, Road Dog. Somebody tell them folks up there it's springtime. Man, come on now. 8 degrees. It's not quite that cold here, but it's chilly out there. I had to go outside this morning to try to wake myself up. And it's chilly. It's happening, brother. We had a great time last night at Valen. We got Peg in the studio last night. I'll tell you all about that as we go. Had a wonderful time last night at the studio, hanging out with Peg and Keith Warman, producer extraordinaire. Got a lot of great work done as well. If you can tell, I might look a little worse for the wear because we were up quite kind of late last night. But it's a Wayne Wednesday, so I'm ready to get it. Here's one for all the wakers and bakers in the house. Jack Daniel's whiskey at 1.5s. That's right. How the folks down here have been living their lives. Waking and baking every morning at 8. They show up to work, but always late. Living by the drop and paying their dues. It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. The old school ways are apparent here. We got rebel flags flying and high life beer. Playing in the snow in the middle of June on a hot and muggy afternoon. Line by line we're paying our dues. It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. Good morning, y'all. No pain, no gain, girl, I hear you. Well, I hope you're back on 2 feet soon, I know that. Good morning, y'all. Hey, Facebook user. That's right. If the walls could talk, they'd put us under the jail. We all say the law could go to hell. We got friends in Kilby, friends in Bryce, friends in Biloxi rolling the dice. If you're playing the odds, oh boy, you're bound to lose. It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. The old school ways are still apparent here. There ain't much in the world these old boys fear. Living life, doing as little as they can. They're gonna hit it big with their master plan. Line by line, we're paying our dues. It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. We're loving life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. Yeah, loving life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. Happy Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Hey, good morning, Paris. One for all our friends on the coast right there. Yeah, you're right. Jacob, good to see you this morning, brother. Feed them Yankees some sausage rice. That's right. Good morning, y'all. Who's drinking some coffee this morning? I know I am. I know I need plenty of it. Because, man, I was up late last night. We were up in the studio at Valen last night. We have our friend Justin Touchette in town, and he's got his friend Tim with him. And we had a great time yesterday getting them in the studio over there at Valen with producer Keith Warman, laying down some of Peg's tunes, and he's got some awesome songs that we're working on, and it was just phenomenal just hearing them rattle off one after the other yesterday. So we're excited about that, and sounds like it's going to be a great record in the making, and just happy to be a part of it for sure. So shout out Mr. William, wish you were here, brother. Yeah, you're right, we're doing some great work, though. That's right. And Paris, you better buckle those chickens down this morning before they blow away. It's breezy out there. Oh, yeah. Got the radio kicking this morning. I'm kicking myself. I may literally be kicking myself here in a little bit. Chicken and dumplings today. Don't tell Paris that. Or you maybe tell her that, but don't tell those chickens. Just tell them dumplings. You just let them out. It's nice and cool with a breeze. You're right about that. I might get in trouble for that one. I won't do that one yet. It is a happy Wayne Wednesday, though, y'all. Good morning. We're up and at 'em and having a great time so far this morning. Oh. Oh, yeah. Close enough for a Wayne Wednesday. How about that? That's right. Good morning, y'all. Daddy was a preacher, Mama was a teacher. Me and brother worked the farm. Daddy ruled the roost with an iron fist. Mama prayed to keep us safe from harm. Sister, she was twisted, always drinking two-fisted, but she couldn't hold a candle to me. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. I was bent, but I couldn't be broken. Stood up against the strongest wind. I almost put my mama in the ground with the trouble I was getting in. I was crooked to the level when I danced with the devil, but I was always the one to lead. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. Yeah! Oh yeah, y'all. Getting up on the morning. On a Wayne Wednesday morning. That's right. Who's ready to roll? That's what I'm talking about. Look out now. Well, my grandpa, they said it was wrong. It known to be hell on wheels. Rode with the outlaws, couldn't be outfought. Had his own moonshine still. Folklore said that he couldn't be matched, but they never saw the seed that split from the wildest branch on my family tree. I was bent, but I couldn't be broken. Stood up against the strongest wind. I almost put my mama in the ground with the trouble I was getting in. I was crooked to the level when I danced with the devil, but I was always the one to lead. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. That's right. Up in the recliner. That's a good place to be with your knee, girl. And I hope you get some relief pretty soon. I was bent, but I couldn't be broken. Stood up against the strongest wind. I almost put my mama in the ground with the trouble I was getting in. I was crooked to the level when I danced with the devil, but I was always the one to lead. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. Crooked to the level when I danced with the devil, but I was always the one to lead. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Getting you up on a Wednesday on my family tree with a little Wayne Mills music, that's right. It's there somewhere on a Wednesday morning, y'all. On a happy Wayne Wednesday. Philip McElroy, speaking of T-Town Strong right there. Good morning, brother. Good to see you on this morning. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. Tell us a Wayne story. Goodness. Oh, my gosh. Where to even start, man? All right. Here's a Wayne story for you. So I was standing at the counter at the register talking to Emmett at the corner store in Tuscaloosa in about 89 or 90? I think it was 90. And I had been playing at the varsity that night, and I was talking to Emmett, and Emmett was saying, "Man, what'd you play tonight?" Blah blah blah, and I was saying, "Oh, I was just about the varsity, man. We had a great crowd and everything." And it was about 4 in the morning. You know, the bars didn't close in Tuscaloosa really, so it was like 4 early in the morning. And so I was, I lived right across the street right there, and I was just getting a snack and something before I went to go crash, really. And Emmett was asking me where I played, and I was telling him I played the varsity or whatever. And as I was telling him, this voice behind me says, "Hey, man, you play music?" And I turned around and went, "Yeah." Because Wayne was a big old boy. I turned around and said, "Yeah." He said, "I'll play some music, man." I said, "Oh, yeah?" So we started talking for a second, and I said, "Well, why don't you come jam with me? I'll just live right across the street, you know?" And he's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." So we commenced going over behind to my place right there, which was right behind Gertrude's Flowers, if y'all are familiar with Tuscaloosa, right there on University Boulevard. I lived in a place with Tom Walker right there, right across from the natatorium, and it was a little place right behind Gertrude's Flowers. So me and Wayne went over there and started drinking some whiskey, and we when he walked in, I had all my binders spread out all over the living room because that's what I used to do, you know. Before the internet and everything, we had this wonderful thing called a pen and paper. And I used to have to write all my songs out and listen to the radio and try to memorize them, you know, if anybody remembers that. So I had all these binders of songs I had learned over the few years I had been playing because I started playing right out of high school and went to Panama City, met some guys in Tuscaloosa and moved up there. So anyway, Wayne came over and he was like, "Man, what the hell is all this?" I said, "Well, this is what I do, man. I learn these songs and I play them for people." And he's like, "I know some songs, but I don't know anything like this." And he knew a few songs and been playing for a little bit. He was still playing ball for Alabama at the time. And because Wayne played tight end for Alabama. And he was a walk-on there with guys like Ron Hensley. So we sat there and played a little bit, and he was always a good singer, but he didn't know many songs. And so he said, "Man, how'd you learn all these songs?" I said, "Well, I sit here and learn them all. Sit here and try to pick them out on the radio, and some of them I don't play right, but I play them the best I can." And he was like, "Oh, that's cool." So he said, "Man, you mind if I take some of these books and run them off?" I was like, "No." So went to Kinko's and ran some of those tunes off, and that's how really got to playing. And that's why Wayne would credit me for teaching him how to play and stuff like that. I really didn't teach him a whole lot how to play. I just taught him, if I taught him anything, it was the importance of knowing whole songs to play for people. Because a lot of folks that learn how to play, they'll learn a little, guitar players will learn a little lick here, or they'll learn a little run or a solo or something if they're a guitar player, or if they're somebody who plays for people, they might, "Oh, I know a piece of this song and a piece of that song." I said, "Man, you got to play some whole songs, you know." So me and Wayne hung out that night and the next day a little bit and had a great time, formed a great friendship. But I was moving to Nashville, so I really didn't see him for a long time after that. And he had just, like I said, just knew a few songs. He had been writing he played some stuff that he had wrote a little bit, you know, and everything. And I moved to Nashville. We didn't see each other for a while after that. But we had a great time that night. And if anybody knows Wayne, this is the Wayne part of the Wayne story here. If anybody knew Wayne, if you met him one night, hung out with him for one night, you automatically were his best friend for life. He had that thing about him to where if y'all hung out for that one time or whatever, you automatically felt like you knew each other forever. You know, that was one of his great gifts with people. And so I moved to Nashville, didn't see him for a long time. I came back to town and walked in the Brass Monkey, and there, or was it the Rock and Roll Cafe? Anyway, no, it was Brass Monkey. And Wayne was playing with my buddy Jason Herndon, and it was Wayne and Jason. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, Wayne's playing, you know." And he told the story better than me, that part of it. But after that night, when we got to see each other again after that time, and he was playing with Jason, I was amazed because I'd never seen anybody improve in that short amount of time the way Wayne did, and had taken off from just playing a little bit to really playing out and playing whole stuff and rocking it with Jason, you know. And I think they started playing the Houndstooth first. And so it was just awesome to see his progression. And he always could sing, you know, always had that beautiful harmony. He grew up singing with his mom and sisters gospel on Sunday and stuff like that. So Wayne always had that wonderful voice and could always sing that killer harmony, man. But that was the first time that Wayne and I ever met at the corner store in Tuscaloosa in 1990, I think it was. But that's my Wayne story for this morning. And that's how a lifelong friendship was formed over music at the corner store at the counter right there. And I miss old Emmett all the time, too, because Emmett was a great guy as well. So, classic Tuscaloosa story right there. Met at the corner store, went and drank some whiskey behind Gertrude's Flowers, played some music, and the rest is history. Thank you. All the best. I wish I knew who that was. It says Facebook user right there. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good to see you this morning. Speaking of, when you join the stream from another page, like in the group or one of the other pages we've got streaming to, because we're streaming from the Hal Bruni page, but really from several other pages, including Twitter and YouTube and stuff. But if you're coming on and you see at the top, allow StreamYard to post your comments. If you do that and allow StreamYard to do that, they need your permission that one time. Then I'll be able to see who you are when you come and join the stream. But thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. I'm still going strong. A little worse for wear this morning because we were up late last night. But thank you for being here, man. I appreciate that. Speaking of Tuscaloosa, that's a Tuscaloosa original right there. Good to see you, brother. Philip McElroy in the house. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. Love the story of your accountant friend. That's a whole different story altogether. Me and William first getting together after I had been incognito in the inspection business for a while. William's coming on the road with me to Outlaw Fest, and he's like, man, I thought you were supposed to be an outlaw. You look like an accountant. So, well, I had to cut my hair, shave my beard and stuff when I got in the refinery business. And I had to kind of hide out for a little bit to prove to everybody I was a real inspector. Oh, yeah. Good morning, y'all. We're all having a great time this morning. But Wayne went on from that night, as y'all know. We played for a long time after that. He had Wayne and Jason. Wayne and I went on to start a band called 90 Proof in Tuscaloosa and had a few gigs. That band was real successful. I moved back to Nashville and Wayne started the Wayne Mills Band, and the rest is history. So here's one from the Wayne Mills Band, y'all. One of the old classic favorites. This is an old Jared Barrier song, of course. I remember the first time seeing Jared Barrier. Wayne took me to Harry's and said, man, there's this guy Jared playing. And he's in a duo called Smoking Gun. Well, check those guys out. And song after song, listening to Jared Barrier, it was just like, man, where'd this guy come from, you know? Here's no classic Jared Barrier song that Wayne made famous for you. I'm tired of my surroundings. I need a little time away from home. I'm tired of living this narrow road and got the urge to roam. I packed up my saddlebags and I'm heading on down the line. Looking back on this little town, Lord, I'm leaving it far behind. I was crossing Dixie thinking that I'd never see her again. Crossing Dixie, got my steel horse laid back in the wind. Those fields are white and starlit nights, you know I'm sure to miss. How could the best of old Milwaukee be any better than this? I don't know, brother. I was crossing Dixie. Good morning, brother. At that time in 1990, you were in Desert Storm. Thank you, brother. I'll tell you how where I was when I found out about Desert Storm 2 after this tune, man. Well, here's one for you, Road Dog. Thank you for your service, brother. I took a left on that old highway, determined to give it my best. But with an open mind and a world of time, I was heading west. The Colorado Rockies, they started coming into view. It was like nothing I'd ever seen or ever knew. Chad, good to see you, brother. I was crossing Denver thinking that I'd found me a new home. crossing Denver, now I realize why I decided to roam. Some people say it's heaven, and from the looks I could agree. It took lots of time for me to find it's much too high for me. 'Cause there's something about a southern wind while it's whistling through the pines, and the mighty arms of a great white oak's been holding me just fine. There's something about a southern belle that always keeps me in line, and it all came clear as my horse was nearing that Mason-Dixon line. I was crossing Dixie, coming home to stay. Crossing Dixie, I learned my lesson in the time I've been away about crossing Dixie. Crossing Dixie. I was crossing Dixie. Crossing Dixie. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wayne Wednesday. Chad Richards, good to see you, brother. Speaking of Wayne Mills family right there. Got some original family on. Yeah, you're right, brother. Good morning, man. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, I know that feeling about hurting in the cold weather. Oh, yeah, brother. Road Dog. Desert Storm, huh? I was sitting at the Vucare. I've been playing the Vucare for a couple of years. And I was sitting at the Vucare. It was during the day. And on the TV came the update that we were in Desert Storm and invading Kuwait and Iraq. And that's how I found out about Desert Storm. So thank you for your service, brother. And so when Desert Storm started, I was in Tuscaloosa. And that was the first time that we had to ship folks off. You know, a lot of our friends left and went to go serve in Desert Storm. And so Wayne was a huge supporter of the military, and here's a Wayne story for you that a lot of folks don't know. And I didn't even know the extent of what he had been doing for years, because Wayne was a huge supporter of the military. We talk about it all the time about one of our biggest regrets. Is that we didn't sign up to join, and that we both had our music thing going at the time. But later on, as we got older, we both would talk about, man, we wish we would have served, just because we think we'd have been a little more disciplined, because we were some wild ones, and we got to see a lot of our friends get shipped off, and some didn't come back. So Jake the Snake, prayers for him and his family, and a lot of other friends that went over there and didn't come back. But Wayne was a huge supporter of those guys that served over there, and always was. And so over his career, Wayne would personally burn these CDs of his personal stuff he'd recorded, kind of bootleg stuff, and he would send them overseas in these care packages. And I didn't know till he passed away, but the extent he was doing. But I knew he was mail stuff off like that. But when he passed away, I had heard that it was over 5,000 copies that he personally burned and sent money out of his own pocket over to just let those guys know that he was thinking about them over there, and that somebody was back home wishing them well and hoping that they would return. And so just incredible what he did. Wayne was a giver like that his whole life. So, that's one of the reasons why the military guys loved him so much, and he made a lot of friendships that way. And that's, just an incredible gesture that he did all those years. Just incredible, So he did a lot of great things with and for the military and all of our service folks. And so thank you for your service, Road Dog, and for everybody that served out there. We had to, as Desert Storm ended, and then 9/11 happened, and we started shipping guys off to Afghanistan. We're in Tuscaloosa, playing at the library the night that we had to ship Jason Elmore off, and for his last night before he left. I'll never forget that night either. And there were several folks we did that for, I remember. And Jake was one of them as well. Jake and Justin, our friends from New York who were down in Alabama. And so Jake became a sniper over there, but he didn't make it back. And there's a picture of him in the, I believe there's a picture of him in the countdown. So just a huge shout out to our military folks. And speaking of, so Peg's in the studio with us right now. Justin Touchette is a Afghanistan veteran as well. Lost his leg over in Afghanistan, was telling us a story last night. And so it's my honor now to be involved with folks like Vet Church and Peg and guys like that. It's just a huge honor for me to be able to be involved some kind of way. It's my kind of way of giving back. And I remember Wayne, anytime I get a chance to do something like that, because he was a huge inspiration for me when it came to going above and beyond to help those and to serve those who helped and served us. So shout out to all our military folks, to Peg out there, Road Dog, all of our friends who served our country in Afghanistan, in Iraq, or wherever you served, or if you're serving right now. Thank you very much for your service. We do appreciate it. And one of the most very special things about Wayne was the way he did love all of our folks who served, Cowboy and everybody else. So shout out to all you guys this morning. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Gay. Good to see you, Gay. Good morning, girl. And thank you, Paris. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. All right, Gay, here's your song. Because we're rolling right along in the hour right now, y'all. I got to tell them something on the radio here before long, too, because I've been rambling a little bit. But it is a Wayne Wednesday, so it's been fun telling some stories this morning. If you got any special Wayne stories, leave them in the comments. Here we go. I've been thinking about what you've been crying about. Baby, there ain't no doubt about what we need to do. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. That's right. Good morning, y'all, and happy Wayne Wednesday. A vacation to rest our weary souls. Baby, I'm sick and tired of making love on a telephone. All these lonely nights are driving me insane. I've been talking to myself just to hear your name. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Good morning, Becky. Glad to see you this morning, girl. Let's pick a highway, that's right. Paul Matlow, did they find anything last night? I think I fell asleep watching the replay. I'm tired of spending all these nights alone. Baby, I'm sick and tired of making love on a telephone. Hey! Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute. You know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Good morning, Angela. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that too. Oh yeah. Appreciate that. Here we go. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window and baby turn up the radio. You drive me crazy the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let's pick a highway. Let's pick a highway. Yeah, let's go. That's right. Good morning, y'all, and happy Wayne Wednesday. We're talking about Wayne and the way he served those who served us. That's right. So we're giving a shout out to all of our veterans out there and all of our service people. There was no greater supporter of the military than Wayne Mills, y'all, I guarantee you that. Because he was on par with like Charlie Daniels and those kind of folks as far as what he would give to folks in the military. You know, it was really amazing. And the connection he had with those guys was amazing. Good morning, y'all. That's right. They dug another hole and found a staple. Last I heard, they found some more gold and some more wood, but you know, I got gold and wood, but that's a different story. Good morning. Yeah, you're right, bro, dog. Y'all would have loved each other, brother. I will tell you that. Yep. And I would give anything for one of those big bear hugs right about now. Because Wayne had a legendary bear hug. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Good morning, y'all. It's a great Wayne Wednesday. Thank y'all for sharing those memories with me. If you have any memories of Wayne Mills, leave them in the comments, y'all. Because if you ever met him, I'm sure you got a memory or two. Everybody that met Wayne, without a doubt, formed a lifelong friendship. He had that thing with folks where you met him one time, hung out with him. He was always the last man standing. He never wanted to go to bed. And that was one of the ways he really bonded with a lot of folks. You know, you came to a Wayne Mills show, he'd end up at your house, or y'all ended up at a camp together somewhere or something like that. And it would be the next day, and you'd still be up watching the sunrise, and somebody would be getting up, Wayne, we need to go to bed because we got to drive in 2 hours. Oh, I'll be all right. But we got to do a show in less than 8 hours. Oh, it'll be all good. I'm hanging out with my new best friend. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Good times, y'all. Good times. Let me check the radio, y'all. Oh, it's 1:45 already. Man, we've been having a great time this morning. Sharing some Wayne Mills memories. Thank y'all for that. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all for being here today, too. Means the world to me. I got to check the radio, though, and make sure that we're on track for Don Rich to be on time at the top of the hour. And sure enough, I got to move him up some. Let me trade him out a little bit. I got to find my place, y'all. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Tell them about Oak Island or something. Don's way behind. Move that up a little bit. Hello, Josephine. I do pretty good. We could put some oop papa doo right there. Because I got a great disturbance in my mind. Oh, we're going to lay some Wayne Mills on them too. Look out. Yeah, you're right. We're going to play them some same old blues on the radio. Yeah, you're right. I got to tell them something, though. I ain't talked all hour. I didn't want to starting out. Thank y'all for the energy this morning, y'all. I appreciate that big time because when I got up this morning, I was like, I don't think I'm going to make it. I had a marathon day yesterday. Johan! Good to see you, brother. Man, I wish I was jamming with you right now, too, brother. Johan's in South Africa, y'all. Are you in South Africa right now? He's from South Africa. We met in Angola. Oh, my gosh, man. Are you kidding me? I don't know who that is right there talking about Huntsville right now. Johan's in Angola, man. Good to see you, brother. I don't know who that is in Huntsville, but I had not heard about that. So shout out, speaking to our service people. Somebody's posted right there that they had 2 policemen shot in Huntsville yesterday and one lost his life. So praying for those folks out there, y'all. You know, it's just crazy what's going on in the world these days. We talked about that a little bit. We'll be talking a little bit more about that tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. And Fun Friday as well. We'll be having a little spot on Fun Fridays where we talk a little bit just about current events and what's going on in the world. And we used to have the Red Fridays too. We'll be bringing back a little bit of that too. So, but we're thinking of Sam Bud. Good to see you this morning, brother. Hope you're doing well. But we're praying for those folks in Huntsville right now, and I'll be looking that up when we get offline to see what happened up there and what all's going on. But it's a damn shame about what's happening in the world, y'all. Just a little snippet of that. And the way folks have just devalued life, it seems like over the last few years especially. So that is especially why our service people and our veterans are so important, because we're losing a lot of that in this country right now. We're losing a lot of respect for life and for freedom and what that truly means. And so that's one of the reasons why we've always been such great supporters of the military and those folks who served us, because Wayne never forgot. I've never forgotten those who served and those who gave the ultimate sacrifice, because freedom is not free. And we should never forget that. Our first responders and our military are the thin line that separates us from chaos, as we see a lot of chaos in the country going on right now. And so, yeah, it's horrible about the things that are going on, like what happened in Nashville. And it's the whole entire reason why I started to doing the happiness and healing thing several years ago, because I truly believe that a lot of folks, and we'll talk about this tomorrow for Thankful Thursday, but just to touch on it real quick, it's the entire reason, because I feel like a lot of folks don't know who they are, why they're here. They definitely aren't taught it in school that we are spiritual beings. We're only on this planet for a little while. And when you don't understand that, you know, there is no purpose in life. When your life has no purpose, that's when horrible things can happen, and you can get caught in a downward spiral that could end up in something just like that, you know, where when you don't have any value for life, for yourself or anybody else, that's when truly evil thoughts can creep into your mind and bad things can really happen. We'll talk about that tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. But, you know, that is really why our military is here, because we are, no matter what you think about or how you believe, this country was founded on the right to life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and those are God-given rights, which can't be taken away by any government. And that's the founding principle of this country, that our rights are given to us by God and not a government. And so when you see what our military folks are fighting for, that's it. You know, they're fighting for the right that God gave us to exist, to believe how we want, to worship how we want. And in this country, that is still our freedom, and to say what we want. So we all ought to start exercising those rights and thinking about them a little deeper these days, because they mean now more than ever. So, yeah, all gave some and some gave all, but we all paid a price. I know y'all did, man. You know, everybody we shipped over there and came back, and those who didn't came back, y'all all paid a price. And whether you can see the scars or not, you know, whether you like Peg and you can see the injury or whether you can't, all those guys have been affected, and girls have been affected in one way or another. So that's what Thankful Thursday is about. And I appreciate everybody joining us for that. As we talk more about the mental health issues and how to deal with those kind of things as well, because I truly believe that those hidden kind of injuries and the mental health things that people deal with every day, that nobody's going to teach you about in school how to deal with, because people in school nowadays, or the schools nowadays, want you to deny who you really are. They don't want to tell you what you are, who you are, or why you're here. You know, they want to teach you a bunch of other crap and not teach you the most fundamental thing about being human and about what we're actually doing here on earth. They want you to deny any spirituality whatsoever. And if you deny your spiritual side, you're denying half of who you really are. And when you live without half of who you are, that's when the mental part will take over, and your brain will give you answers if you ask yourself bad questions and tell yourself bad things. And if you don't know who you really are, that's when that kind of stuff can start happening to you. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I don't want to get on my happiness and healing rant today for Wayne Wednesday, but we are talking about the things people deal with who have served, and what's going on in the world right there. You know, that's right. Oh, that's awesome, Todd. Good to see you this morning, brother. Never forget those bear hugs, man. You're a big old dude, too. Wayne was a huge guy, and seeing y'all together was always wonderful, man. I know y'all had some good times together, too. That's awesome. You're right, Road Dog. All right, y'all, I got to tell them something on the radio because I've been rambling all hour. I got to see what time I got. We got Joel Sonia up next. And I've got to call. He called me yesterday. I got to call him back. Shout out, Mr. Joel. Sorry I didn't return your call. I was in the shop. I'll give you a shout today. Little Johnny Chauvin on, y'all. I got to rearrange the radio a little bit before we run out of time here. And I'm coming on the top of the hour, so y'all bear with me for a second. Because I'll tell them something on the radio. Yeah, you're right. And then we'll do a few more before we sign out today. And I got to get ready because I got another big day today. We got Peg coming over today to see the little Dassa Hit studio here. And we're going to do a impromptu interview. Just a short little kind of a practice interview for us, for him to get on camera and for me to try some things out in the studio here now that we got the new setup going on. And we'll be back at Valen tonight, recording some of Peg's stuff and working on the songs we did last night. He's got some killer songs, y'all. We got there last night and we're sitting in the studio and trying to get comfortable. And I was like, well, man, let's just run through some of the stuff you want to work on. And he started playing the some of the tunes we were going to be working on. And I was like, man, that was a damn good song. He'd play another one. Man, that's a damn good song. So cannot wait to get some of this stuff out. And I think it's going to be a really great record when he gets done with it. Excuse me, y'all. All right, 30 seconds, and I've got to talk to him on the radio. Do I have Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Good morning, y'all. Little Johnny Chauvin right there getting your toes tapping on a Wayne Wednesday morning. Good morning, Morgan City. It's a great morning out there, and it's 59 degrees, y'all. It's mostly cloudy. Look, got some clouds rolling in today. And it's breezy out there, so if you're getting ready to go to work this morning, you better grab a jacket. Gonna be a little chilly today, and thank goodness we got a little cool down for this happy Wednesday. Hey, it's Hump Day already too, y'all. So we're rolling right into the weekend. Couldn't be happier about that. We made it halfway through the week. We're getting ready to anyway. And we got some Don Rich coming up this morning. We got some folks hanging out online with us from all over. Philip McElroy's in Tuscaloosa hanging out with us. Todd Bagwell's on with us this morning, y'all. Yeah, you're right. The Morgan City legend himself up there hanging out in Alabama right now. Road Dogs in Minnesota, y'all. Oh, yeah, we're having a great time with folks all over the country. And Gay's on with us right here in Morgan City. Paris is in Pankertville. Good morning, girl. She's got the chickens out there ready also, about to be blown away because it's a little breezy out there. But we're having a great time, y'all, and y'all can hang out with us too. Send us some requests, leave us some comments on the Facebook pages in the Hal Razors group on the Hal Bruni Facebook page. Give us some likes while you're there, y'all. Subscribe to us on YouTube too. And don't forget that JJ Starbuck will be coming up this afternoon, or this morning, I should say, later on. All day today on the Swamp Dog, the big dog himself, will be on today, playing your Swamp Pop hits 24/7, 365 right here on KMRC. And then Derek Sanchez is coming up for your drive time, y'all, at 3 o'clock. So check out the Derek Sanchez show. Oh, yeah. Hey, we were hanging out last night in Valen Studio and recording some stuff with our friend Peg, Justin Touchette right there, working on some great music. And we're hanging out with some great veterans this morning as well. Peg's a wonderful veteran friend of ours too, y'all, and happy to have him down here hanging out with us at Valen. He's from over there in the Florida Panhandle area. So we got folks from all over the country hanging out with us, y'all. It's just great to be involved in all that kind of stuff. And thankful for all those folks we have in our lives, and thankful for our service people this morning. So if you get a chance, thank somebody who served our country this morning. Yeah, you're right. All right, y'all, we're coming up on the top of the hour, so it's my time to remind you that you are listening to the Swamp Dog, 92.9 FM KMRC, broadcasting from Morgan City, Louisiana, y'all, playing your South Louisiana and Swamp Pop hits 24/7, 365. It's the Hanging with Hal show, brought to you by GJ Curbside. Hit up GJCurbside.com, y'all. It's Wednesday. You still got time to order all your stuff for Meatless Friday because you know it's Lent, and GJ Curbside has everything you need for your crawfish boil, or if you got a seafood fish fry coming up, man, hit up GJ Curbside. They got everything you need, y'all. You can order some shrimp right there to fry up or put on the grill, and all the seasoning and fixings. Grab you some Cindy's Almost Famous Roux. Don't forget to throw some dat sauce in your cart while you're at it, and you can get all your alcohol products delivered straight to your door right there as well. So hit up GJCurbside.com, y'all, and tell them Hal said you can hook me up. Yeah, you right. All right, y'all. It's straight up top of the hour. It's time for me to get out of here. So I'm going to leave you with a song and a smile like I do every day with Mr. Don Rich. Keep it on smiling, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, y'all. Come back tomorrow for Thankful Thursday and hit us up at 5 to 6 a.m. on the Hanging with Hal show. In the meantime, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, y'all. Keep on smiling. Hey. Oh, yeah. We turn the playlist over here, y'all. How was that? That's a lot of fun all the time. I'm trying to get better at it. But I'm having a blast, y'all, and it's an honor to be able to be on the radio as well, talking to everybody in town. While we're doing the show, y'all, and waking everybody up with a song and a smile. Thank you, JJ Starbuck, for having me on the radio on KMRC, y'all. Check out JJ and the Derek Sanchez show. Don't forget that the KMRC app you can download as well for your Android or iPhone, and have the Swamp Dog in your pocket 24/7, 365. No matter where you're at, if y'all are around the country somewhere and you want to get your toes tapping to a little South Louisiana music, download the KMRC app, y'all. Yeah, you're right, Road Dog. No doubt about it. Get the new video out. I'm going to work on it, brother. I'm going to work on it. Oh, yeah, Gabe's got frog legs. That came out wrong. That came out wrong, Gabe. Gabe's cousin has frog legs. He's catching the crap out of them, and he's got them to sell $1 per leg. So give Gay a shout right there if you need some frog legs. Yeah, you're right, girl. And good morning. Hope you enjoyed your song this morning, too. Narrow ass and frog legs. That's funny, girl. We love you out there, Gay. Thanks for being here in the morning, girl. Thank you very much. Hit up Gay, y'all, and follow her posts because she's always posting some great, funny stuff, too. And Gay's always doing something. She's always got some kind of adventure going on, too. And when her and Paris get together, Lord, when y'all having daiquiris again? That was fun watching y'all hang out together and listening to y'all. That's awesome. All right, y'all, I've got a little time to kill before I got to switch the playlist over because I don't want to miss my cue. I got about 1 minute. But in the meantime, I want to thank y'all for being here this morning. Man, you know, I really this morning didn't get up. I was in bed probably at midnight last night. So when the alarm went off at 3:45 to 4, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to be able to get up this morning and pull this thing off? Got up, downed some coffee, got in here, turned everything on, walked outside for a little bit to try to, and it was cool outside, so it woke me up a little bit. But, you know, thank y'all because y'all give me the motivation to get up and do this every day, and I appreciate y'all being here like you don't even know. It helps me get my energy going and get my day going, y'all. And so thank y'all very much for being a part of what we're doing. I do appreciate it because, you know, even though I'm the one live streaming, the show's really about y'all every morning, trying to get y'all up with a song and a smile and share some positivity. So thank y'all for being a part of it, y'all. Here we go. I'm getting good at that part. I'm getting good at turning them over real quick. Right on cue. All right. Got the radio taken care of. Let me X out so I don't leave those guys hanging. And I don't forget to X out of the radio or I'll lock them out. And that ain't never good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, y'all need to. I saw those Brussels sprouts, Gay, and they looked yummy. Yeah, they did. Did you get that recipe from Paris? Is that what y'all are talking about? Yeah, you're right, brother. Saturday, April 1st. At Veterans Park, the Bell River Baptist Egg Extravaganza. That'll be a lot of fun. Man, you missed it already. We already picked the highway. We got to do this one, though. Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, too, man. Thank you very much. It's my honor to be here every day. Absolutely. And thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it every day, man. Time to pick a highway. We're going to do this one. We've already picked that highway. But we got a couple more for you before we go on to this Wayne Wednesday, y'all. I'll try to share that playlist again of some good old Wayne Mills music, y'all. I got two for you before we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Well, the way things are going, it won't be very long till those flashing neon signs are all but gone. They say the nightlife ain't the right life. Pour the whiskey down the drain. Melt down all those 45s that talk about trucks and trains. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. In body, mind, and spirit, under the table or under the ground. The fading echoes of a ballroom band might be the only sound. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. Yeah! Here we go. Pull the jukebox from the ashes, dust it off, and turn it on. We'll dance in the burning embers until dawn. Or pour a double from the rubble, and we'll drink to the good old days. Sit there till the smoke clears and our last selection plays. Well, I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. In body, mind, and spirit, under the table or under the ground. The fading echoes of the Wayne Mills Band might be the only sound. We'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. That's right. We'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. We'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. Happy Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Who's drinking? We got one more for you. Raise them up. Let's drink one time. You better pick a highway and go to work. Time to go get it, brother. Yeah, you're right. Get it while you can. I got some work to do this morning, too, thank goodness. Yeah, you're right. Gonna be a great time getting the kiddies out. Yeah, with some egg hunts and face painting and games. Sounds like it, Paris. That's gonna be awesome. On April Fool's Day in Pierre Park. Who's drinking, y'all? Here we go. Stayed up late again watching TV with my best friend, laughing at the late night show. I don't know what's wrong with me, I guess I need some rest. But if I don't stay up all night and sleep all day, I ain't at my best. Hey, yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. Hey, Martha, good morning. Here we go. Out again, gonna go down to Harry's and meet my friends. Sit down and drink me a pitcher of beer. Wayne Mills on the old jukebox and some friends of mine just bought a lot of wiggle worms for all of us to eat. Hey, yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. Here we go. What's in the cup? Not like it was the old days, brother, I guarantee you that. Oh, me and Todd Bagwell did some morning drinking in our day. I guarantee you that. 3 o'clock, they're running the south. I hear one of my buddies shout, Denny's on Piney, we're on our way. Well, we all sit down and we raise some hell. As the orders come out, we begin to smell it. Moon's over my hammy for me. Hey, yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. Shout out to Tab Wisenhunt, y'all, who wrote this song with Wayne all those years ago. The old walk-ons at Alabama. Yeah, you're right. Paris's favorite. I wake up and I feel like sin. And then I tell myself that lie again. Tonight, y'all, I swear I'm not going to go back out. No, I'm not. But when nighttime rolls around, you know where we can all be found. Digging in a pocket for another cold beer. Hey, yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes, we are beer drinkers. Yes, we are hell raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. Yeah, we're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. Good morning, y'all, and happy Weighing Wednesday out there, everybody. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for joining me this morning, all you hell raisers out there. Thank you, Gabe. And Paris' favorite ending on right there, y'all. Yeah, you're right. Thank y'all for joining me on this Weighing Wednesday, y'all. Good morning, Road Dog. We've been saluting our veterans all morning this morning, y'all. So thank y'all for being here and taking a part in that as well. And thank you, Road Dog, and all of you guys and gals out there who've served our country. We appreciate y'all every day, every day. So thank y'all very much. You're welcome, Martha. It's great to see you this morning, too. Tell Fred I said, hey. It's my pleasure to start your day out with a song and a smile and a little bit of positivity. Yeah, you're right. Come back. Hey, Kathy, good morning, girl. So have a wonderful, wonderful Weighing Wednesday, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit, Troy. Yeah, you're right. You're welcome, brother. It's good seeing you, too, Chad. Thanks for the shirts, too. Chad got him some Hal Bruni shirts the other day. Stopping by the studio. Appreciate that, brother. Check out all our merch on the stores, too, online, y'all. Appreciate that. Help support the show. Really do appreciate that every day. And thank y'all for being here, y'all, on this wonderful Wayne Wednesday. I'm going to share that playlist again. So go check out some Wayne Mills music, y'all, and celebrate the life and music of Wayne Mills today. Thank y'all very much for taking a part in that. And I want to remind you to come back tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. We'll be talking a lot more about what we touched on today, about some of the things that a lot of folks go through and our military folks deal with all the time. Whether they have injuries you can see or not, you know. So come back tomorrow for Thankful Thursday for that. And in the meantime, you know what to do. Spread some happiness and healing. Perpetuate some positivity. Have a wonderful Weighing Wednesday. Come back tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. And in the meantime, what? Peace! Have a great day, y'all. And yes,